Hey, Mrs. Lohoff here. This is just a quick video, hopefully, to help you find out how to find missing work and how to get caught up in classes and get to your assignments. In Canvas, there are many different ways to do it. I'm going to show you what I believe might be the easiest way. You might have a different way of doing it, but I'm going to show you a couple of different ways, especially to find missing work to get back to and complete. So let's pretend you have missing work in math class. This process will work for math, ELA, social studies, science, anything, any course that you have. The way to find out if you have missing work is to click on that course card. So I'm going to click on the math course card, and then you're going to click your grades button. I can't do that because it's going to show you my teacher gradebook. Unfortunately, I can't show you the student view, but on my class too, and most teachers will have a button on the main welcome landing page that you can click to get to grades. And once you do that, you will be able to see the list of grades for that course, and there will be a missing button if an assignment is missing. Another way to find missing work is to go into the modules, or another way to get into the lessons is to go into the modules. So let's pretend I know that I need to complete work in math in module 1. I can use the calendar view, which I'll show you in a minute to get there, or I can come to the math course card and click on modules. This is probably an easier way to get back to older lessons that you don't know what day did we have that assigned. If you don't know what day it was assigned, the calendar really isn't going to help you. Once you get here, it automatically brings you to the very first lesson. You have to wait for a while. You can see it's still loading because there is so much curriculum in here. It takes a while to load. I'm going to give it a minute to just really think about this. I'm hoping it's going to collapse. There we go. It collapsed everything. So I can quickly see, oh, and it jumped to where I was before. So I can quickly see all of the lessons in order. It does not show me necessarily that the work is missing, but if I know I need to do work in, let's say, lesson 1.5, I can come down here, find lesson 1.5, expand the view, and then when I click on the very first item, it's going to open up what I refer to as the lesson pages. Again, this is going to be true for all of your classes, the same process. It's just a different format. My every lesson I do for math has a video where I show you how to do some of the problems in that assignment, in that lesson. You don't have to watch it. You can if you want, but then you're going to use the next button to navigate through the actual lesson. So when you get here, you can see there's 2 pages. I need to view both pages, and then I go on to the next page again. If you find an option like this where it says you need access, look carefully, because if you click open the document directly, this is an item I've shared with you, a poster that you can print off if you'd like on how to spell different number words. And if you'd like a copy of it, even though it says you need access, you do have access. Just open the document directly and it will open it for you. And that is also optional. This is another one, operations keyword poster. You can click the open document directly to get that item. All right. Now, once the introductory things, that lesson had a lot of introductory things I added to it. Now we're in the lesson. So you work the problems, pick your answer, check the answer, and then you keep working. That is one way to get into a lesson. I mentioned the calendar view. So I'm going to go to the calendar view now. I'm going to leave math class. This is my general calendar view. And at the top, I can set it to week, month, or a daily agenda, depending on what you're trying to find. This also, because there's so much information, is going to need a little while to load. An important thing, if you are not seeing things like it's blank right now, I know it's because it's loading, but I'm going to look over here at the calendar settings and make sure that I have the boxes clicked for the courses I want to see. So if I notice that math is not clicked, notice the math things disappeared from the calendar. This seems to happen on occasion to people, and that's the first go-to to check. Check the calendar to make sure the box is checked, and now all my math has appeared again. So another way to get to a lesson is to hover over that day's lesson, and you can see the same for ELA, and it will be there. Those are just some really great ways to help you get caught up. So make sure that you are checking your grades in all of your classes. ELA is the same. Check your grade. It will show missing work. If you need help, reach out to your teacher. But I hope this was helpful to get you at least a little bit more comfortable finding things in Canvas and knowing where your lessons are. If you have questions, please give me a call, email me. I really want to help support you being successful. All right, bye.